Hi Virgo, hope you're well. This is your July tarot reading, and the way I'm doing, I've changed a bit. The way I'm doing my readings now is I'm doing the first half and the mid-month. I do mid-month anyway, but I'm going to try and do this. I'm going to do the first half rather than the whole month, and then the mid-month that I usually do. So hope you like it. And of course, it's still a general reading, so watch your sun, moon, and rising, because yeah, for me it resonates, and if one doesn't, the other mostly does, and otherwise when all of them do, at least 2 out of 3, then I get a lot more messages, as much as I can expect from a general reading. Of course, still a general reading. If you want something for me to look at, then drop me an email. It's in the description box below, and I do those over Skype, so you can be based anywhere and we can schedule those. So, of course, let's get started. The cards are pre-shuffled, and your cards are Virgo, Page of Pentacles, upright, the Emperor, upright, 2 Wands, upright, King of Cups, upright, Justice, upright. The first message that I'm getting is that this is the first half of July, and there are 2 or 3 people, so there are a lot of people in your life at that point in time. And of course, I'll come into specific messages that are coming for you. For some of you, you're obviously getting a good message about money. It might be something that you're waiting for, or you have been waiting for, and this message comes through in this period. And it might be, I don't know, if it's a message about you getting a job that you've been waiting for, a message about some finances that you've been waiting for, and this message is going to come through. So, and for some of you, I've sensed there's a step up involved here. So maybe this financial agreement or this message that comes through gives you a step up in your position, whether it's regards to job, your business, an offer that comes through that obviously gives you a step up. And it might be a step up in your finances. It could be one or that. So you're definitely getting that. And a very specific message for some of you. This step up might involve a lot of travel too, in terms of your work and your responsibility that's coming with it, with this financial message. And yeah, rightly so, because what I'm getting is that this might be a message about a promotion, where you are now going to be the boss, the leader. And this means you're in charge of whatever you've been meaning to do, or in your job situation more so. Yeah, and you're going to be doing well. You're going to shine, but this is going to take some time. It's going to be more towards like the latter part of the year, more towards the winter part of the year, December, November, January period, where you're going to see things materializing a lot more and stabilizing a lot more for you. Now for others, I'm getting that there's a message that comes through that makes you feel secure, and this is coming from somebody who's older. This could have a love connotation here, people. That you're getting a message from somebody who's usually quite calm, reserved, does things as they're supposed to be done, in a very regimental way. But this is a good person. He or she knows how they want things managed, and they usually have things in control. So they can be a bit controlling too, because that's how they usually are. Oops, I just got something I don't need on my screen. Now for some of you, this is that emotional connection, because I see, okay, so this is, you'll have to see how this is. For certain people, I'm getting there is an option between the two people in your life. one that is more controlling, one that is more emotionally stable and not as controlling. He's more emotionally available. You can have a heart-to-heart conversation with them, and there's going to be a choice between the two options. Now for one, there is that one person is a lot further away in a different part of the world or the country, and one is a lot closer. So yeah, this could very much have a connotation where you have the option between two people, and you got to decide what you want to do, and both of them seem to be decent options, but you're going to make a decision. You are going to come to some form of a decision that you make, and this might involve some legal proceeding, this might involve some written documentation, some contract. As far as job is concerned, this could, like I said, the step up, there's going to be a contract. For some of you, there's also going to be an option where you are letting go of one of these people. The other offer that comes through helps you decide to let go of the other person. That is coming for you, some of you as well, and this is going to involve some legal documentation, some contract, a legal case. And yeah, there's I've got this for so many of the other signs as well. It seems like there's a lot of justice, and something that is rightly timed is going to happen, and you're going to be able to move forward with that, at least decide to move forward. But I see there's more than just the decision, because I'm hearing you're going to have to move quicker than just keep thinking and contemplating over it. There could be travel involved as well for some of you. That's just a message that I'm sensing. Yeah, for some of you there could be travel involved, and this could involve further afield, further far. If you're east, west, so a different part of the world is where I'm sensing the travel is. Bringing you closer to where you want to be. So maybe this is the choice between the two people, and you get closer to the person you want to be with, you decide to be with. For where this is a love connotation, and where there is a work connotation, it involves traveling, and that's going to make you quite happy and content, because now you're at a position where you are the boss. So you're going to be traveling more, you're going to be deciding which way to go. But there's also somebody else that's coming through here, which is going to be important for people where there's work condition. There's somebody that's coming through that's going to make you not just you're financially feeling secure, that's going to make you emotionally secure as well. Trying to sense if there's anything else that I'm getting. Yeah, some legal case goes, you hear some message, and that's good for you. For others, where this is about a legal case, there is some offer that comes forward. There's an offer that makes you feel better. There's an offer that comes forward from somebody who is being emotionally available and honest about how they want to make things happen, or how things should happen with you. In your particular case, I mean, and like I said, it could be a court case. So yeah, for some of you, once you make this decision, then again, coming back to the emotional side, that you're going to make a decision, then you're going to undergo something, you're going to start something where you're going to initiate something, and it's going to be a long process. Anything legal, anything, whether it's separation, whether it's getting together, whether it's, I'm not getting a marriage feel, but if there is something, a contract together in terms of work, employment, or relationship, you're going to initiate that. But you can't, you don't know what's at the end of it, but you're definitely going to initiate that this part of the month is what I'm sensing. I'm also sensing there's going to be traveling in different time zones, day, night. So there might be a lot of different time zones that you're going to be living in or being part of, whether physically or through technology, I don't know, Skype and all these things that you're going to be a part of. But I see there's a different, different colors in the sky is what you're going to be seeing, because you're going to be physically, tangibly, or through technology, be part of a different part of the world. See different skies is all I'm hearing and sensing. And that is it. I mean, for some of you, this very specific, of course, with regards to the Emperor. I'm getting there's something about the spring period. That's something that you knew, you heard, and for somebody who are now getting this job, this process might have started in the spring period, and now it's come to fruition. So there's something about spring that whether it's relationship or work, that this was initiated in spring and now it's moving forward in the direction that that's moving forward, I guess. So that's all I'm getting. So let's yeah, and that is it for now. Hope you enjoy it. If you do, please like, share and subscribe. It means a lot, and I shall speak to you soon. Bye.